guys, so I was requested to do a video on how I store my makeup when I go for photo shoots and just any makeup that I'm doing on someone else, like how I store my stuff as a makeup artist. That's what I'm going to show you guys. I'm warning you, this is not the best setup. I only got this because I didn't want to spend $300 on like a zuca bag or the MAC zuca, but I am going to be getting that pretty soon, so let me show you guys what I have for right now. Okay, so this is what I use. It is actually a craft tote that I got from Walmart for $20. And the reason I got this is because I didn't want to spend that much in a zuca bag or like a big bag that actually is for makeup. And because craft supplies are of so many different like sizes and shapes, I think this actually did a really good job for me. So I'm going to show you guys what I have in here. Okay, so it comes with basically 6 or 4 pockets right here, and that are the same size. So they're probably about 3 inches by 6 inches right here, and this middle part is just one long part. And then I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is where another like little section of the bag, and then you have like these, like I guess have like little hole type of things, and I'll show you what I use here. But then over here I have a zip, and over here we have 2 little things with flaps on it. And on this side, we have these little sections right here that you can put like cylindrical stuff into in a little pouch over here. So I'm going to start off like this. So over here, I have a lot of palettes, and these aren't all of them. The others are over there because I did makeup for like a fashion show. I knew exactly what I would need, so I kind of took out what I didn't need. But in these little areas that are like 6 by 3 or 3 by 6, I put my palettes. I have Coastal Scents palettes. I have like, you know, concealer palette by Coastal Scents. It's like, that's a little bit longer than normal. And then we have the MAC palettes that are like these. You know, so it fits all of them in here really well. I've kind of stretched it out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell because I have so many palettes in here. And I also have like other little palettes, like smoky eye palettes and brown eyes palettes by Pop, which you can get at Sephora. So normally this whole section is full of palettes, and this section, about half of it, is full of palettes. And then in here I have eye stuff and cheek stuff. So I have like paint pots, you know, this is soft ochre. And then I have like, you know, blushes. I have blush palettes as well, but some of them that I can get in blush form I have like this. And right now it's all kind of dumped. I'm so sorry guys, but normally, let me show you what I do. Like Dream Matte Mousse, you know, random things. Remember, even as a makeup artist, you don't have to have everything by one company, because in your contract you should state definitely that you are not representing any one brand. So that way, you know, if you only do use certain brands, they don't think that you work for that company or that that's all that you use, that's all that you know. By saying that in your contract, lets them know that you're a versatile makeup artist. You can use whatever you want, you know. But I would say not to get too many drugstore products, because a lot of people, since you say that you have like even 1 or 2 drugstore products, they'll look at you like, okay, well, that's what I would pay for myself, so, you know, why am I paying you to put that on me? So, okay, I'm gonna try to get you guys in more. Okay, so in there I have like powders, different types of powders, like Studio Fix powders, mineralized skin finishes, things like that. And on top of that, I generally stack blushes and cream color bases like that, things like that in here. Sorry for that weird angle. So, I mean, as time goes on, you'll end up getting, I mean, you'll know exactly where you put stuff, and it'll just be second nature to you, you know. Then, you know, like fluid lines, things like that. Things that you need to reach for immediately, put it on the top. And generally, as a makeup artist, you will start on eyes first, so try to put all your eye stuff on the top. So, like paint pots and things that you put on to stop creasing. Okay? And then in the middle section here, first I have these little containers that I showed you guys earlier in my video on how to blend foundation. So we have those here. Then of course I have my 3 MAC foundations right here. This is like the perfect area for these, because the width of this is the width of this foundation. So it's perfect. Then I have a few other foundations, like other MAC ones, and then Laura Mercier, things like that, in this middle section. And then I have wet ones over here. Always remember in your kit, besides just makeup, you need to have like a liquid hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes like this. Just sanitize the area that you're working in, to sanitize your hands before you touch their face, things like that. It makes them, you know, it makes you have more credibility as a makeup artist that you know sanitation techniques, which is really, really important. These are empty. I just took those out. Okay. Now over here I have mouth wipes. You absolutely have to have some sort of makeup removing wipe because a lot of customers will come to you with makeup on and you need to do their face like all over again. Like take off whatever makeup they have on and start over. So you have to have that. And then I have, these are really important. I have little applicators. I'm so sorry, I keep going up and down. I have little applicators right here that are like little wands for lip gloss, and then mascara wands are the most important. All eye products like fluid line and mascara and stuff, if you can, do not use the same brush on people because your eyes have a lot of infection, not infection, but it has a lot of bacteria in it which can cause infection. So that is really, really important. Make sure you get these. You can get these at Sally Beauty Supply, or if you're a pro member, Macta sell these as well. Then over here, and then I also have like depuffing creams like the Murad Moisture Silk Eye Gel. That's really important. Then in here I have lip glosses. These are like little round holders. I don't know if you can see that. Like a little round thing to put in lip glosses and stuff. So I have some lip glosses here. The rest of mine, I'll show you where they are. Then I have all of my pencils, like lip pencils over here. And obviously I've turned them upward so I can see the color over here. So I know what I'm, you know, going to go grab before I have to like search for them. Then I have a few eye pencils over here. Then in these two pouches right here, I have mascara. You know, keep a couple of mascaras because they tend to get over pretty fast. And then over here I have a few other face things, like the Skin Refined T-Zone treatment for people with oily skin and big pores. Matte cream is actually really interesting. This isn't exactly to control oil, but I've used it for that as well. But this is good if you want her face to look completely matte, to give it like a kind of unnatural matte finish based on whatever you're shooting for. They have like different types of looks that are required, and some might require something that looks very unnatural and matte, so you can put that on. Also, you can mattify a lipstick that you have on by patting this on top, which is really cool. Clear lip gloss, that is the most versatile thing ever. You need to have like some sort of clear lip gloss to put on top of whatever you might put on, or lips. Then I have a line filler. This is really good for people who are older, who have dry skin, and therefore have wrinkles. Generally, people with dry skin get wrinkles a lot faster than people with oily skin. So a lot of older customers, if you're doing a wedding, then you will need that for generally the bride's mom, things like that. I have another mascara in here. Then right here I have lipsticks and other lip products, like things like this. I really kind of wish I had another one of these sections right here that are holding the lip glosses upwards, because that would be really useful to put in lipsticks and stuff. So this is kind of annoying because you do have to like dig in here and pull out things to see if you have the right thing. But it holds a lot, which is really, really nice. Alrighty, in here I have products like, okay, this little floppy thing right here. I have a pencil sharpener. Clips are really important. You wouldn't think that, but these are amazing because a lot of times you're working on somebody who has like long bangs and things of the kind. You can just clip it up and continue working, so you're not really disturbed, and you know, like no makeup gets on her hair and things like that. You know, lash adhesives, things like that. I have the clear and the black from Ardell, which you can get at Sally Beauty Supply. In here I have a highlighter for the face, right here by Stila, and Smashbox primer, which I actually kind of hate, but I don't know why I still have it in here. But yeah.